glad you could join me. So, unrelated to the title, but I have a Skyblock giveaway going on right now. 1.2 billion coins for anyone to get. The best part is that you don't even have to join any Discord servers or click any outside links. All it takes to enter is clicking that annotation in the corner. It'll take you to the giveaway video where you can find out how to enter in no time at all. Another winner will be announced later in this video, so make sure you watch through to discover if you get to brag to your friends. Enjoy! Now, ever since I started this big giveaway here, I've been getting a ton of comments. Fortunately, most have been positive and supportive, and I've been very appreciative of it all. But I've gotten some that have maybe not had the best outlook. I've gotten comments telling me I'm crazy for doing this. I've gotten comments questioning my reasoning. Basically, some comments have not been taking this giveaway all that serious, kind of making this giveaway out like a joke. And I'm here today to defend Skyblock giveaways. I'll also discuss what might lead someone to believe them to be jokes and what can be done to correctly and safely convince people to partake in them. So I'll start with the obvious reason here. To say the economy in this game can be a bit complex sometimes is an understatement, and getting a head start or a boost can be really beneficial. What I constantly feel is that these veterans who spent, 6,000 hours on Skyblock getting to where they are think that everyone else is also required to spend that same amount of time, which is not how it works, nor should it ever be how it works. I'm just gonna say it, not everyone has that time. They have more important things to do. Now that doesn't mean they shouldn't at least have a chance at progressing in the game though. I'll never understand this hate for newer players in Skyblock. Sorry to go a little bit off topic here, but not really off topic, but I watched a video recently claiming that Skyblock wouldn't exist within 2 years, and while from a technical and visual standpoint it was a well-made video, I couldn't really get behind the messaging of it. In this video, the guy talked about several things, but specifically mentioned how recent updates that were more geared towards newer players were contributing to his message about the game's apparent decline.
Back in 2020, almost every update was innovative and unique. Changes enriched the whole game and not just specific parts or regions of it. Pets, mayors, the bazaar, whatever you do in Skyblock, you benefited from almost every update. 2023 is halfway over and the only updates we've seen this year are the Rift and the Garden, although there are a whole developer team working on Skyblock. Don't get me wrong, these updates are great and much more detailed than 2 years ago, but the excitement of grinding for hours every day for better items is just not there anymore in the late game content.
Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Updates dedicated to the early game do not contribute to the game dying. In fact, doing that actually helps build a foundation for the next wave of new players to replace the group of veterans who inevitably leave. It's like population growth if you remember in middle school. If you make your updates but only focus on the players who have been here for years, those newer players will be driven away, and then there'll be no group to replace the veterans once they all leave. Want to see game modes that only focused on heeding the desires of veterans? Look at Skywars. Look at what Bed Wars has become. Those are games actually in danger. Alright, sorry to get a tiny bit off topic there, but this hate for newer players does exist, and I'm sad to see it seep into these giveaways. So I think that's one reason. Tons of veterans don't like seeing newer players make progress without suffering. Now, before y'all comment, I'm not saying that every veteran thinks this way. I've seen tons of veterans prove to be the exact opposite, and absolutely love new players, and chat with them, and give them advice. It's just unfortunate that they get overshadowed a lot. Another reason I have, this one I think is somewhat valid, is the prevalence of scams going around. Now when it comes to me, I always try to spread the word as much as I can regarding scams. In all my giveaways I do, I warn about scams, I list out in explicit detail all my info and how winners are announced, how I give you the winnings, etc. However, sadly, even though I do my absolute best to warn people about them, there are a lot of giveaways out there that turn out to not be giveaways, but methods to lose your account, lose all your progress. A lot of the time they make you join a Discord server to enter, which I think should always be an instant red flag. They make you click on this sketchy link in messages that you have no idea what it leads to. These scam giveaways can understandably lead many people to believe that no giveaways can be trusted and that they should all be stayed away from. All you need to do is just be aware and not do anything while you're tired or without thinking. If you see a giveaway, pay attention to the requirements, pay attention to where it's being hosted, pay attention to who's doing it. Do they have a history of scamming? If any single red flags pop out, don't enter and warn others. Now before I move on, I just wanted to take a quick second to congratulate CodeCuber, the giveaway winner of this video. I have sent you a friend request in-game, and when you accept it, I'll make sure to be online to give you your special prize. The next winner will be announced in the next video, so make sure to stay tuned. My final reason that I think people make Skyblock giveaways to be jokes is requirements. Now, is subscribing to the channel one of the requirements for my giveaways? For a lot of them, yeah, it is. Is it the requirement for most channels? Also, yes, it is. To connect it to the previous point though, it's a way I can continue to limit the amount of potential scamming going on. Having people subscribe and announcing winners in videos of mine, you can't get more official than that. And to get notifications for those announcements, subscribing is how you do so. I could just say, I'll message you on Discord, but even if I say what my Discord is, it'll pave the way for impersonators to scam people into thinking they won. Or I could say, I'll just message you in game, have messaging on. But same thing, it'll lead to people pretending to be me, leading to potential irreversible account damage. And I won't sugarcoat anything. Subscribing is a benefit for me. I'm able to show my videos to more people and have a better chance of convincing people to stick around. But to say it's the only reason I do giveaways is just flat out untrue. I'd say I've given more money to people off camera than on camera. Not only am I close to 500 ranks gifted on the server, when I had a forums account, I was constantly going around the Skyblock forums giving people coins who said they lost them, and hopefully people can back me up on that one. I like giving people things, and I shouldn't have to keep proving that I have more reasons for gifting to people besides channel LOL. So what's the message of this video? Enter more giveaways, but be smart about doing so. There are a lot of genuine people in the Skyblock community that do actually want you to succeed, but there are others that just want to see you writher in sorrow. So be a vigilant winner. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.